Well, hello, welcome to Module 2. How did you go in Module 1? Did you get a chance to print out all the exercises and spend some time completing them? I hope you enjoyed the process because it really helps to clear your head and give you clarity as to why you are even going into entrepreneurship or setting up your own business or consultancy or whatever it may be. Okay, so on to Module 2, preparation and planning. Now, Abraham Lincoln said, "Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree, and I'll spend the first 4 hours sharpening the axe." Now, that's a very sensible thing to do because if you prepare and you plan in advance, the whole process ends up being a lot easier and smoother and less painful. Okay, because setting up your own business really is so much time and effort and sometimes heartache. There's a lot of work to be done. And if you prepare, you're going to save yourself an awful lot of additional heartache later on down the track when you're trying to scramble and fix the problems that you created because you didn't know any better earlier on. So we really must consider what is important to plan. All right. So what's in Module 2? There are 3 sections to Module 2. The first one is, have you really got what it takes to be an entrepreneur or small business owner? We need to think about, what is your driving passion and desire? Do you actually have the resources, financial, emotional, practical, in order to be able to get this off the ground? And are you able to really work on your own? Initially, a lot of us will probably start our businesses from the kitchen table, or maybe from your home office, or maybe you'll go to a startup hub, or whatever it might be. But when you run your own show, if you're used to being in corporate, you've had a whole team around you. Now you are initially the one-man band. And so you'll be doing everything. Can you hack it? That's what I'm wondering. Okay. So that's in module 2.1. In module 2.2, we're going to identify the skills that you actually bring to the table. You know, in every business, we need to have manager, we need to have HR if you're going to have staff, we need to have operations, administration, sales, marketing, finance, all of these different areas, procurement, logistics. You know, it takes a lot to get a business running. Now, initially, it's going to be all you, but you might not be good at everything. I'm sure you're very good at whatever your area of expertise is. And that could be marketing, or it could be sales, or it could be finance, or it could be IT, or it could be analysis or research and development. And so now we've all got our own skill sets that we rely on. But I mean, my failing is because I don't like the numbers, which is why I've teamed up with Ingrid Thompson, who loves the numbers. I love the marketing, and I love the meaning of life, and I love legacies and following your passion. And so those are my strengths. So where I don't have strengths, I can do it. I can do my numbers, but I don't enjoy doing the numbers. And so I outsource. Of course, I have a tax accountant and I have a bookkeeper to do what I don't enjoy doing. And they do it a darn sight faster than I do. And so I can spend my time with more revenue generating activities and trying to figure out the numbers and adding them up. So you see what I mean? Whatever your strengths are, if you love numbers, do it. But maybe you then don't like sales, or perhaps you're not so good at marketing. Then you'll need someone who might be able to assist you there. So let's identify what you've got and who might be able to assist you with where your strengths are not quite as strong, if you get what I mean. Okay. And then in the final section of Module 2, it will be creating your board of advisors. Because once you've identified where you might need a bit of assistance, let's see who could be a mentor or a guide to you moving forward. It's so good to have the mentors to go to. And if you create a board of advisors, nominate certain people who may be able to assist you. And it could be your partner or your uncle or your aunt or your sister or your brother who is able to assist in certain areas. Or you may need to outsource and pay for someone, as I do with my bookkeeper and my tax accountant. And of course, don't forget there's legal as well. And so if you're a lawyer, that's brilliant. If not, then you might need to find one who can assist you. And so let's launch into Module 2, get all of this sorted, preparation and planning, and then you will be into Module 3, which Ingrid Thompson will be leading. And remember, for ongoing accountability support, please join our Facebook group. It's called Build Your Business Bootcamp. And at the bottom of every module in the PDF downloads, you'll see that there's a link to join the Facebook accountability group too, because let's build a community of entrepreneurs who are all on a mission to really make a dent in the universe.